Hello there, I'm Gildart Jackson, and today on Fireside Reading we completed chapter 25 of David Copperfield. David is at dinner with a very grand family that Agnes is staying with in London. Also invited is Traddles, his old friend from school, who he hasn't seen since then, and the despicable Uriah Heep. Agnes is lovely, and the dinner conversation is edifying to David. It's all very pompous stuff, very self-congratulatory, pompous, talking about the great thing in the world is blood, and talking sort of in code so that nobody really can understand, but everybody gets that they're talking about business of the bank and the treasury. David can't wait to get out just to be with Agnes, but Uriah Heep won't leave him alone. Leave them alone. However, David can't tell him to go away because he's promised Agnes he won't. So finally David leaves, and Uriah Heep leaves with him, and David unbelievably invites him for coffee at his house. They go to his house. David doesn't want him there. He is awful, obsequious and very humble. But he manages to get David to say that Agnes has told him that her father is going to invite Uriah Heep to be his partner. And then he spills the beans to David that he has designs on falling in love with Agnes. He is already, he says, in love with her. David doesn't know what to do. This would be a terrible match for Agnes, but Uriah Heep seems to have some hold over the family. He knows not what. And then Uriah Heep, it's too late for him to go to where he's living. He has to sleep in David's house in front of the fire with his mouth open, Dickens says, like a post box. No, like a post office, actually. It's lovely stuff, but it's horrible how awful Uriah Heep is. Anyway, it leaves David very undecided about how to approach whether he should tell Agnes about Uriah Heep's designs on her. We'll find out what happens in the next reading at 5 Pacific at Fireside Reading on Instagram. All the chapters uploaded to the YouTube channel Fireside Reading. I hope you can join us.